Sunday, November 14th report. And a lot has come and gone on over the weekend. Had a problem with some grading on certain situations. We switched lines makers, so to speak. All lines are now coming from Pinnacle, which a lot of handicappers have written in and love and say Pinnacle is the absolute best source of getting lines and one of the best books out there. They're updated more frequently. They'll be available sooner. So this is all a positive thing aside of the little mix-up Saturday with some games not being graded. Double check your records. I think everything is accurate and should be. Should be okay. Now, your best pick has just been absolutely on fire, tearing it up in almost every single category. However, the last 10 days, Dave from Pain Insider has gone on an unbelievable run here. In his last 10 picks, 10-0. 10-0. And considering how bad Sunday was, and we'll get to that in a minute, 10-0 is just amazing. But how about your best pick as a 7-0? And we'll go over all of this in just a second. So there are two handicappers who the word hot barely begins to touch the surface right now. And there was a lot of losing yesterday. There was a lot of upsets. A lot of brutal this weekend. But this is the Monday night bailout game. Let's talk about who won, at least on Sunday. Bet1picks.com goes 1-0. 3-unit play, basically wins himself $300. As he had those Denver Broncos. Basher, BookieBasherSports.com. Well, apparently that didn't mess with him at all. So he took those Buffalo Bills -1 and on the money line. 2-0 day will add $1,300 to his bankroll. As I said, it's hard to find winners. This Sunday was just one of those brutals, except the guys I'm talking about, which is the beauty of the site, because you don't get buried in some chart. You get talked about when you do a good job. Casey Sports Picks, 2-1 day. However, broke even, but still a 2-1 day. He didn't lose, so always is a positive. Dave from Pain Insiders, who I was telling you about, New York Jets, and over in the Miami Dolphins game, 2-0, add $600 to the bankroll. 10-0 in his last 10 plays. I believe he's 10-2 on the week. That is, ladies and gentlemen, called rocking. Sports Handicapper King.com, 2-1. We'll add $100 to the bankroll. Sportsman goes 3-2. We'll add $375 to the bankroll. He's had the Patriots. He had Indiana U. He also had the Cowboys. Arizona didn't get it done. And the Bills -3 didn't get it done for him. Mick, Top Shelf Chicago. 2-0 day. We'll add $800. Nice to see Mick heating up a little bit on this brutal of a Sunday. Had the Jets. And the Dolphins going over that posted total. The Underground Sports Connection were one of the few who played almost everything football and was just, for whatever reason, got to give credit where credit is due, dialed in for the day. 8-1 plus $4,235. Had the Patriots. Had the Patriots under. Had the Cowboys. Had the Seahawks. Had the Broncos. Had the Bills -1. Tennessee didn't get it done for him. Had the Jaguars, and then the Edmonton Oilers and the New York Rangers going over that posted total for an 8-1 total, $4,235 to the bankroll. It's very nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
And your best pick just continues rolling on, continues leading the way in charts. Atlanta Thrashers, Washington Capitals, had the Capitals, winner. Atlanta Thrashers, Washington Capitals, over, winner. Princeton, Duke, over, winner. Seahawks, Arizona, over, winner. Indianapolis Colts, money line, winner. Indianapolis Colts, over 9, winner. Tampa Bay, over 7, winner. Okay, they're not all straight plays. However, 7-0 is 7-0 plus $4,920. There's a huge winner. Underground Sports Connection, great job. Fantastic job. And Payne Insider, as I stated, 10-0 in the last 10 plays. 10-2 on the week, hitting at 83%. Your best pick is 18-4, hitting at 82%. Gino Morelli's the winning ticket, 4-1, hitting at 80%. Bet One Picks hitting at 7-2. Pretty interesting numbers, aren't they? Bankroll again leads the way. Your best pick with $7,755. Payne Insider and Gino are right there, right behind him. Gino is $2,920 to the positive. Payne Insider is $2,670, but 10-0. 10-0 is still 10-0. Sports of note, your best pick, again, we constantly mention it, or at least have been, 5-0 to start out the college hoops. 5-0. ProfitOnTheNet.com, there's a hyphen between each word, it's 5-2. Sportsman is 2-0. As far as NCAA football goes, it's just hands above there's just no other way of describing it. Your best pick, $16,240. You really got to look at the way this guy's playing things. And of course, in pro football, $13,298. It's just amazing run to see. Right behind him is the Basher. It's $6,724 to the bankroll. So it is the official Monday night bailout game. The three handicappers who are hot right now. You want to just narrow it down to football? Then we'll narrow it down to football. The Basher had a 2-0 day. The Underground Sports Connection had an 8-1 day. Your best pick had a 7-0 day. Payne Insider, Mick from Top Shelf Chicago, both of those 2-0 days. But if you're looking for more than maybe just a football play tonight, Payne Insider is 10-0 in his last 10 games. Your best pick is just go up and down the Parlay Help site. Double-click the handicappers. You'll see what their plays are. It's just leading the boards and bankroll everywhere. A couple of really, really, really hot handicappers. Maybe you didn't do so well over the weekend with football. Maybe you should take a look at getting a little help and try and make some of your money back. We'll see everybody Tuesday morning, early afternoonish, to go over the entire week, see if Payne Insider hangs in there and continues to be the best handicapper of the week this week. Can your best pick continue to roll with the bankroll all week? Well, it's about $5,000 above everybody else. I don't think it'll be a problem. But we'll review it. We'll go over it, see who's hot, and then we'll get out of